Hey everybody, we're back for the evening. Got a few hours I can play. Not really sure what my night holds yet, but for now, we're so close to level 15, we might as well just get it done, right? After 15? I don't know, I might switch games. I'm kind of in the mood to do something with a story, so I'm thinking about switching up my categories here, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So, where we left off here, Swann's at level 14. I need probably, I'd say 2, because I think I've got my daily. So, I'm gonna see if we can't get this, and then we'll test it out at 15. I'm not planning on going to P2, just because I could see it being useful for specific mutations or something. But to roll randoms, not really my playstyle to just run heavily on the turrets. They are effective, but as far as level 15, I think we're going to run this. Since we're P1, that doesn't do a thing. I'm torn on these because, let's be fair, I don't really use this, albeit I probably should. So I'm kind of thinking of going health. And then I want to see what the Vespine drone cost goes down to, but I'm probably going to straight stack into the laser time, because that just seems fun. So, we're going to jump in here and see who's on tonight. Level 1000 Abathur. Alright. Apparently I can't type already. That's always a good indicator.
Hi, Commanders. I thought everyone had forgotten about me out here. The hallucinations are the only visitors I've had. I guess that's terrazine for you. Speaking of, someone has been destroying my harvesting bots. Could you provide an escort for them?
Bad news?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
So I'm curious if I send a couple people over here, help build that along a little faster.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
There's way too many of them. Yeah, that definitely makes it go quicker. So then I need 2 of them and 300 or 300 minerals so I can go clear this.
Sure thing.
Not enough minerals.
Trying to get my early game clear up a little bit better, so that should help.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's going on? SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! Bad news? SCV ready.
Thank you. Very helpful.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
It's 21. Let's get you going over here.
Not enough minerals.
Starting up.
Enemy inbound. Must defend Hive Cluster.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Put a couple of those out. Our drop should be coming down here pretty
Looks
soon.
like a geyser's about to become active. One of my bots will depart for it shortly.
SCV ready.
That'll work.
Sure thing. Go ahead.
Combat drop ready for deployment. Insufficient Vespine gas.
In the rear with the gear. Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, let's get a couple of these down.
Ah! You scared me! I'm sending a
Do
special
that.
delivery now. Hope you like warbots.
Hey, heads up. I'm sending out the first bot. Make sure to protect it. It's my favorite.
SCV ready.
Sweet.
Here we go.
get that.
My Draken
Enemies
laser
are headed
show's
for my
coming online.
bots! What a bunch of jerks!
Our allies
Not enough
are being
minerals.
attacked. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
That's all
These
fine
guys
and
are smashing
dandy.
my bots to pieces. I really don't want to pick up after them.
Enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV
The
ready.
bot is heading back. It's scared, so you should keep it company.
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Let's get a spaceport up back here.
SCV ready.
Oh, keep
Good
them
news,
down there.
Commanders. My bots have brought me Terrazine. Well, it's good news for me.
SCV ready.
Start hammering SVCs down that
More
way.
geysers are going to be active soon, and don't ask how I know that. I just do.
3. Let's get the 200 there.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
No offensive yet,
complete.
but
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
nice thing with an Abathur is we can fudge that for a minute.
Over. Huh? Ah!
Especially an Abathur that's at his level. Alright.
Add-on
Bots away! What? I thought it was funny. Belshir laughs every time I tell it.
attack. Not enough minerals. Additional supply
I
depots.
see you, enemy scum! They're going to attack my bots, Commanders.
What the heck?
Bad news.
Our allies are being attacked. Combat drop ready.
Big job, huh? Sending a special delivery.
That was random.
Ah! You scared me. In the rear with the gear.
Our allies are being attacked.
Required.
Please, stop the enemy from breaking my stuff!
SCV ready.
Don't have a lot in offensive at the moment. That's okay, we'll be fine. That's capped out, that's capped out.
Come on home, little bots. The Commanders will protect you.
Let's get that.
Go ahead.
Sharing Zerg regeneration.
Taking Terrazine directly out of the majestic Belshir gliders. You might want to stop them if you can, Commanders.
Our allies are being attacked.
Enemy forces approaching. Defense required.
Not enough. Upgrade complete.
That's a good little
Gonna make a
bot. Look
bunch
at
of
him.
Goliaths here.
I missed you so much.
He went through and spammed out those bile nests everywhere, so
Looks like we're making progress. It's gonna take more Terrazine than that to finish my, research. That's right.
he's doing absolutely everything right now.
What's going on?
Thank you,
Seismic
guys.
activity detected. That can only mean one thing. More geysers!
Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
Greetings, Command.
We'll get that in plenty of time, so we'll be fine there.
Upgrade complete.
Okay. Not that he necessarily needs it, but we'll get some of those.
I'm going. Yeah.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
We hear you.
Not enough minerals.
You saved it. Bill Shear,
Alright,
thank you,
now we can
Commanders.
actually make some
I
offensive
I
here.
thank you. Yes, me, with the thanking. My bots really want to get to the terrazine. Oh, they're kind of impatient, so I'm letting them out now. Look out, Commanders. I am detecting enemy movement toward the bots.
Not enough minerals.
Get this cleared
Our
out.
allies are being attacked.
Sending drop pods now. I got something I think you like, son.
Not enough minerals.
We have you on visual.
Get these siege tanks out of here.
Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked.
Those are just about done.
Not enough minerals.
Let's roll.
Our allies are being attacked.
Regeneration.
Not
And
enough.
the race is on. Which bot
Alright,
will make it
pretty
back
sure
to
there's
me
an attack
first?
wave that comes in down here. You'd
He
think
always
I'd
gives
have
the
these
best oil.
memorized by now. I don't.
Transmit orders.
Our allies are
There it
being
is.
attacked. Not enough minerals.
Transmit orders.
At this point, we could make some Thors. They're just stupid
Not
slow.
enough minerals.
175 for T2s.
Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Great job, Commanders. My bots are safe and sound. Do you do this sort of thing often?
Our allies are being attacked.
Just gonna keep punching Goliaths here.
Not enough minerals.
Enemy attack imminent. Prepare defenses.
Enough minerals.
Transmit orders.
Not enough minerals.
Well, that's gonna hurt.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Oh yeah,
Bots are back in town! The bots are back in
need an
town!
engineering bay. Who didn't set one up? That would be part of our
My
problem.
terrazine tanks are about halfway full. Bill Shear's being really generous today. I should really send her a thank you card.
Not enough minerals.
Receiving headquarters.
Some geysers are going to be opening in a few moments. My bots can smell them.
Orders. We have you on visual.
Should be able to go up here and grab this too.
They're really doubling down on this living terrazine extraction plan. Maybe we should put a stop to it.
Allies are being attacked.
Probably do that as well. That's gonna go down super
Not
fast.
enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
did you happen to save any of the extracted terrazine? No? Okay, well, that's okay. There go the bots. They grow up so fast. Daddy loves you!
Not enough minerals.
There's our
Ah,
T3.
here come the bad guys! Who are they again?
Greetings, Command. Transmit order.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, hello.
We have
Let's go get you.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
transmit orders.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Easy peasy.
Our allies are being attacked.
No more upgrades.
Our allies are being attacked.
Terrazine tank is full! My bots are making a return trip now. Don't let them get away from you.
Receiving headquarters.
Not enough. Our allies are being attacked.
Regeneration commencing.
You know, siege? No, it's fine. We can do that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Hive
minerals.
cluster targeted for attack. Eliminate incoming enemies.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Everything's dead.
Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
Look, commanders! Bots! Oh, those are mine. And they have terrazine.
Well, that was fun.
Transmit orders.
Upgrade complete.
Yep, everything's
Upgrade
dead.
complete. Not enough minerals.
T3s are done. No further upgrades that I need here. Not that I normally do those, because I only
My
use one of
bots
them, but
have
what the heck, why
returned.
not?
Looks like I won the bet this time, Belshear. I've got almost all the terrazine I need. Keep it up, commanders!
Enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's the last wave,
Receiving
so
headquarters.
we're gonna go up here.
Greeting.
Not enough minerals.
We have you on visual.
Not enough minerals.
Transmit.
Not enough minerals.
These should be the last of the geysers. Things are just getting interesting.
Put that force down here.
Upgrade complete.
I could re-keybind them, but it's not critical. Alright.
Unacceptable, Command. We are at maximum supply.
Go ahead, TACOM.
I built these bots myself in a cave with a box of scraps. So I'd appreciate it if they came back intact.
No. Let's scrap them all.
Upgrade.
They're coming
complete.
after my bots. Stop them, commanders!
go.
Shallow. Affirmative.
Oh, it's fun.
Go ahead, TechCom.
Where'd it go? Holy smokes. Well, alrighty then.
Transmit.
Okay, the bots should be on their way back.
My army is gonna look like
I need that
absolutely
Terrazine
nothing
commanders
compared
for
to
my
that massive
experiments.
horde.
Go ahead, TechCom.
Calling in a special delivery. And here comes the drop box.
StarCraft 2. Did it not come through on YouTube?
We have you on visual. Commencing.
We'll double check it here in a second. Actually, I'm pretty much at the end of this match,
Hostile
so
organisms
I'll tab out and
approaching.
check it and make sure it's actually registering correctly, because it wouldn't be the first time it's not. Yep, it came through. Okay. Here, just reset my chats here, because they freak out when I tab out. All good. I just wanted to make sure, because it wouldn't be the first time I've started a game and had it wipe
Our
out which
allies
game.
are being attacked.
In short, it's an extremely fast-paced RTS. I'm playing on a co-op mode, so they pulled some of the campaign missions out of the campaign and converted them to two-man co-ops. So it's a base builder RTS, resource management, that kind of thing.
Yes! I can finally finish this research and get off this godforsaken rock. I'm sorry, Belshir. I didn't mean it like that.
Alright. Actually, we didn't do too bad considering. Alright, one more for level 15. Hopefully one more for level 15. It might be two. Oblivion Express. Okay. I'm in the random queue, so it's just other people in the same difficulty setting.
Not enough
Since I'm
minerals.
still leveling and stuff, this one's set to
Not enough
hard,
minerals.
so it's kind of in the
Fancy seeing you
mid-tier.
here. Guess it's my lucky day. Dominion's hired me to destroy some trains.
And then
here
there's
in
like
dangerous
18
Mobius
commanders that you can level up,
Seeing
all
as how
different
I
play
am on
styles,
some
different
mutual
units, that kind of
Maybe you'd
thing.
like to
So
step up
depending
to the
on
plate. I could use a
what
partner
you're
or two
doing.
in this.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
I can't build here. Roger. Big job.
Alright, let's get 2 of you up there. Well, 3 works.
Move it.
I'll be coming up here in a minute. Get these guys started.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Well, for what it's worth, it's a free-to-play game, or at least free to get started.
Huh? SCV ready.
Come on, that should be up. There we go.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. What's going on? SCV ready.
Yeah, I'm like, this, I mean, there is obviously a paid version that comes with all the, no. This is definitely a PC only, due to the hotkeys and macro intensity. It won't ever go to console. Yeah, so top right, we've got the blue ones, which is minerals, the green, which is gas, which I need to get going, and then the third one is supply. So you're, right now I'm at 23 of 23, I've got to build another one of these things, which gives me a few more unit capacity. Max is at 200 for this commander at least.
Bad news. Go ahead.
Combat
What's going
drop
on?
ready.
Will do. Got an enemy attack inbound on our base, buddy. Got it. Calling down a special delivery now. Our enemy's Zerg.
Your forces
Glad I
are
brought a
under attack.
flamethrower. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gotcha. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yep.
Story of life on this one, you're always out of something.
Got eyes on your objective. Blow up that train before it reaches its destination.
Why does it gotta run away like that?
Okay, armory's not done yet.
ready.
Yeah, I know, I'm
Add-on complete.
going.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Enemy attacks on the way to our base. I don't like this one bit.
Insufficient Vespine. Our allies are being attacked.
Overtime.
Like, if you can keep eyes on it, I can get most of it, but we're gonna lose part of the base in the meantime. Right?
Main objective destroyed.
Heaven's Devil style.
Like, we had it covered. It's not ideal, but we had it covered.
Coming through. Bad news. What's going on? We hear you.
Goliath online.
Our allies
We
insufficient.
need a bunch more
Vespine
gas for that.
Getting fired up here. SCV
Bro doesn't even have his base done, so I don't really want to hear about it.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Goliath online.
Normally, I'd encourage robbing a train like this, but with these guys, it's probably safer to light it up.
SCV ready.
Upgrade
We need more
complete.
gas, so we're gonna switch those
Combat
guys.
drop ready for deployment. Additional supply depots
Yeah,
required.
of course there are.
Additional supply depots required.
I'm going. I can't build here. I hear you. Sending a special delivery.
Oh. There's our 200.
Add-on complete.
Let's get that going. That's already up.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
A main objective has been destroyed.
Yeah, we're obviously falling
Out.
behind.
You scared me. Yeah. SCV ready.
Okay, that one's capped out. Let's get these guys. That's already capped out. Let's get his going. Not that he's probably using them much.
A whole mess of trouble is gonna land here on our base in a hot minute.
Come in. SCV ready. Right. I can't build.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade.
SCV ready.
In the engineering bay.
Be on the ball. In the rear with the gear. SCV
Just
ready.
starport up.
They've loaded up another train. Make sure that
Okay,
cargo
you guys
doesn't
can't
get
move.
delivered.
That's not gonna work. Float that off. So SVCs are these workers. So they take, if I queue one up, it takes a build time. So it's just one of those audio cues of, hey, this is done. You kind of learn to ignore it after a minute.
You scared me.
Okay, get those.
Bad news. Will do.
Just in
There's a train
case.
booking it on the bottom track. If you want to catch it, you're gonna have to move fast.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Same with the not enough minerals and everything else. It's one of those, okay, you don't have the resources to do whatever you're trying to do, which is story of your life on this. That should be about toast.
Objective has been destroyed.
Love it.
Allies are being a combat drop ready.
Calling
Our
down the
allies'
drop
base
box.
is under attack.
And that's why we build
Enemy
turrets.
sniffed out our base. Let's make them regret it.
Of course, we put the wrong one up front.
In the rear with the gear.
Our allies are being attacked. Base is under attack.
There we go.
Upgrade complete.
As soon as that train goes down, we'll switch the laser up here, 'cause these are all air.
Alright, get on the ship, you numbskull.
Happy you showed up a little late.
Two departures inbound. Time to step up your game.
Yep.
Our allies
Oh,
enough
that one
minerals.
didn't get upgraded. Well, that's a no-go.
Not enough minerals.
Let's get that upgraded. Where'd you go? There you are.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Uh-huh.
Not enough minerals.
Sure thing.
Our allies are being attacked. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked.
these guys all off because they're anti-ground.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Good job torching those trains.
I got the
intel
other one up
I've
there as
provided,
well.
I'd say half their stock is in flames.
Alright, now that we got that, let's get our upgrades going.
Base is under attack.
Company's coming to our base, and they do not look too happy.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yep.
Queue up a bunch of turrets over there.
Over. What's going on? Move it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yeah, whatever.
Not enough minerals.
You're the boss.
You got a train to catch, commanders. Don't want to miss it, do you?
Not enough. Our allies are being attacked.
That should hold us for the majority of the rest of the game.
Sending drop pods
Our
down.
allies are being
I got
attacked.
something I think you'll like inside.
Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked.
Pull back a little bit and get a reach of that melee. You can train.
Not upgrade. Your forces
I was like, our tier
are
1
under
should be
attack.
upgraded. So we're gonna hold off for a second and queue those.
Our allies are being attacked. Your forces are under attack. Main objective destroyed.
Ha! Where you going? Nowhere.
Complete.
Yeah, have a good night. If you got more questions, let me know. I've been on this game for probably like 10 months, maybe a year. I don't know at this point, but definitely sunk some time into it.
Not enough minerals.
Just peachy. Got a wave of enemies gunning for us.
Alright, we'll head for that. We need some more supply depots.
Hear me?
Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete.
You're the boss.
That's too many, but it's fine.
Not enough minerals.
Explorer reporting. Trend.
Not enough minerals.
Greetings, Commander.
Those trains on the third rail are fast as hell. Gotta take them out quick.
Receiving headquarters. We have you on.
Combat drop
Not enough
ready for
minerals.
deployment.
Our allies are being attacked.
Receiving headquarters.
A main objective has been destroyed.
Go
Think you
grab
can
this
run
third
from us?
one.
Ha!
Is under attack. Upgrade. Our allies are being attacked.
Alright, there's that.
Hostile forces are zeroing in on our base. Keep your eyes
Threes.
peeled.
Nice.
Our allies are being attacked. enough minerals. Our allies
Cool.
are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
I'll take care of that.
Receiving
Grab our
headquarters.
tier 3 on this. Not that it'll be done in time, but that's beside the point.
They can't have much cargo left. Keep it up.
Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
Transmit orders.
Not enough minerals.
That'll take care of that.
Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
Enemies approaching fast. Man, they look mad.
Don't you ever say I ain't good at it.
Wow. Sad day when Swann does more damage than Tychus does. And he had a decent APM considering, so. Alright, we're gonna run Void Thrashers really quick then. Not that we get to actually build anything, but. Switch to P0 so I can get my wider beam, because it'll be a little bit more useful for clearing for a couple of things, but I'll lose the AoE slow, so it'll be alright. Phoenix. Cool.
Not enough minerals.
Right on time, Commanders. These Void Thrashers are tearing up my base, and they ain't gonna let up anytime soon. They got my men pinned down, so it's up to you to stop them. Nix those Thrashers fast, before they blast my fortress apart.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
See that rift over yonder? That's how a Thrasher appears on the battlefield. Get ready to welcome it, would ya?
Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
Actually, if we only keep one of those, we can do this.
You scared me. It's your dime. What's going on?
That's about half.
Huh? Bad news?
If I can get 2 of these guys, I only want 2 of you. Whatever, 3 will work.
Yeah. Sure thing. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Alright.
Not enough minerals.
Big job. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me.
Insufficient Vespine
Calling
gas.
in a drone. It'll harvest some Vespine real quick.
Not enough
We need an
minerals.
engineering bay.
My
Not enough
gratitude
minerals.
is yours.
Yeah.
That one can stay up there.
Enemies coming for our base. Thought you might want to know.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Got nothing for a second.
SCV ready.
But by the time he actually gets here, it should be fine.
Huh?
Not enough minerals.
There's something in the way.
Because that should be coming in.
Enemy
But it's
Protoss.
not.
Our allies are being attacked.
Take a little bit of damage here for a second.
Combat drop ready.
I am a dragoon once more.
Let's go get his base cleared.
SCV ready.
All right, time to punch in. Your objective is to knock down that Thrasher.
It will not stand against us for long.
Clear this. Go grab that Thrasher.
Activating laser drill.
That's almost done.
174
That's
gigawatts.
up. We need an armory up.
Ready.
Additional supply
Should have done
depots
that
required.
earlier.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Fortress is under fire. If anyone wants to go and
Yeah, I
kill
don't know
Boy
why
Thrasher,
he's not
I'd be
moving,
much
but-
obliged.
It's all good.
No worries. We'll keep her safe and sound.
We got a
Enemies
singular
approaching
hellback
fast.
coming in.
Man, they look mad.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
200, 200. We're not going to get that for a minute.
What's going on? SCV ready. Getting fired up. SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked. Insufficient
SCV ready.
insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Oh, we're actually going to go for it?
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Void Thrasher neutralized.
That was a cakewalk.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Man, how many of these Thrashers are they gonna send? Better get ready to handle them.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Combat drop ready for deployment.
SCV ready.
Alright. Let's get him boosted on a bunch of gas, because I'm sure he's going to need it, because he's Protoss.
SCV ready.
There's 400 gas.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Plus, they like it when you give them free stuff. I don't know, it's weird. Alright, laser drill. Cool.
Research complete.
SCV
Not
ready.
going to worry about the rest of that.
Gotcha. Bad news. SCV ready.
Ready our defenses. Our foes are on the march.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's coming up here.
There's your objective, commanders. Show those Thrashers who's boss.
I shall oversee this battle from above.
Rear with the gear.
Our allies are being attacked.
out here.
Goliath online.
Rather just send that from this one.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
Like, our upgrade on our drill should be
Our
up.
allies are being attacked.
Okay, VA.
Upgrade complete.
Sure thing.
Okay, let's get that upgrade,
Our
that
allies are
upgrade.
being attacked.
Boy Thrashers are starting to burn a hole through the fortress's ceiling. So, you know, that seems bad.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Me and my 4 Goliaths over here, no mind us.
A Void Thrasher has been destroyed.
But I'm also utility, so, you know, there is that, particularly on this kit. Should probably get a starport just so we have
I
it.
hear some Void Thrashers knocking on our door. Let's get ready to answer.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
That going, that's already up, those are good.
Shallow.
Not enough minerals.
Definitely like the slow effect for
The
P1,
enemy comes for our
because
base.
I die a lot less.
Not enough minerals.
Assistance required.
Solarite dry
Allies
goop
are being
operational.
Wow, those went down fast. Okay, let's make a
Not
bunch
enough
more.
Minerals. Not enough minerals.
We're just speed running this one. Well, not speed running. We're just running this one because it'll give us our
Minerals.
XP that we need for the.
Bad news?
Level 15. Then we can test out level 15 of P1 and kind of see what we think.
Not enough minerals.
For now, we just build
Combat
units.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, good. My drop's
Not
up.
enough minerals.
Got it. Calling down a special
That'd be the
delivery
case.
now.
Upgrade complete. Concentrated beam ready.
Lock and load. It's time to clear out some thrashers. Ha ha!
Upgrade complete. Our
Hey,
allies
the fortress is under attack.
Let's get douche.
forces are under attack. Not enough minerals. A Void Thrasher's death has been confirmed. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, look at that! An Archangel. Probably a good idea to destroy it before they can use it.
Not enough.
More rip. Thrashers can't be far behind. Get ready to torch
Peel
them,
back
would ya?
for a second. There we go.
Enemy approaches. Prepare for battle.
Oh,
Looks like that Archangel is making a break for it.
I think we got
reckon
it.
It'll try repairing itself till you engage it again.
That was
That's
close.
it. Huh. Thought that thing would put up more of a fight.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's make some more Goliaths.
Shallow. Go ahead.
The skies are mine.
Didn't we get the one that allows them to heal? No. We should probably queue that. That'd be helpful.
Not enough minerals. Not
Alright. Pull them back to clean up.
not enough minerals. Our allies are being concentrated beam online. Our allies not enough.
We're just gonna push in and clean up a little bit before it actually spawns in.
Not enough minerals.
Not that we're equipped for it, but that doesn't stop us.
Not enough. Our allies are not enough minerals.
Looks like there are 3 thrashers left. Time to drop that down to 0. Taking some serious heat here. Void thrashers ain't letting up.
Our allies are being attacked.
Easy peasy.
Man, I love hearing that.
Yeah, that's normally what the charts look like. Normally I'm not the highest damage. Alright, there's level 15. Now we have to test level 15. No, we don't wish to prestige. Thank you very much. Concentrated beam width, that doesn't do us any good because P1 doesn't get the beam. So, 54% duration and life boost? Yes. Let's see. 3%. Wow. 78%, it's 100, so that's down to 22 for our Vespine cost. That's super cool. But if I level out the drill, that's a 40% reduction. I should be able to make the minerals instead. So, let's go test it out. Oop. Apparently we're playing Void Thrashers again, because I forgot to change it. And it's the Minsk. Alright.
Not enough minerals.
Doesn't tell me what the build time is though, so that's a little bit.
Am I glad to see the two of you? My base is getting slammed by these Void Thrashers, and it can't take much more. I'm too busy fighting fires in here to handle them myself. You gotta destroy those Thrashers before they destroy this fortress.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Well, speak of the devil. Looks like one of those Thrashers is about to come around.
In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals. Not
Alright,
enough
let's get
minerals.
a few of those
Not
going.
enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Should be about time.
SCV ready. Bad news. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Coming.
Not enough minerals.
Our gas is going
whatever.
here.
What's going on?
Drill should be coming up here in just a bit, which will be awesome because we should be able to do the first push with that.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Wish these were a little bit more intelligent sometimes.
Calling in a drone. It'll harvest some Vespine real quick like.
Not
Thank
enough
you
minerals.
for your service.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
We'll butter my biscuit.
Alright,
Roger. Got some bad guys coming
then
after
from
our
there,
base.
Required.
we're gonna try and get that to, actually what we should do,
Go
let's send a
ahead.
drone over here so we can start clearing his rocks with that. As soon as we hit 400, we'll get this one up.
We hear you. Ah! SCV ready. Heads up.
Base
Our
is
enemy's
under
Protoss.
Combat drop ready.
Nice.
Roger.
Yep, that requires the armory. Could you at least be useful?
Go ahead.
Look alive, people. That thing
Yep.
is spitting white-hot fire at the fortress. Taking it out is your main objective.
Move out at once.
The gear.
Not worried about that.
I'm sending a special delivery now. Hope you like warbots.
Come on. Move. Thank you.
Not enough minerals.
That rolling.
There's the negatory. It's blocked. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Nice.
SCV
122. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
That's not my
The
stuff.
fortress is under some pretty heavy fire. We gotta take these void thrashers down pronto.
Alright, get ready, gang. We're running defense. Enemies
Okay, we've
coming
only got
for
the
our base.
one. We should have put
Don't
up
you
some
might
more
wanna know.
factories, but we didn't.
SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready.
Void Thrasher's still up?
Ready.
Okay, that's a little bit annoying.
SCV ready.
Add-on.
SCV ready.
Our allies' base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
People of the Dominion, rise up and defend yourselves.
Not worried about that. I retargeted you over there. He's got the defense. That's fine and dandy.
SCV ready.
Goliath online.
Okay. We are cruising right along at this point.
Upgrade complete.
Let's go for that tier.
SCV ready. Bad news. Go ahead. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Okay.
Void Thrasher eliminated.
Big job, huh? We hear you. SCV ready. I can't build here.
Man, how many of these thrashers are they gonna send? Better get
All of
ready to
them?
handle them.
SCV ready.
Add-on.
Let's get our
complete.
Goliath upgrades, and then we'll punch a bunch of Goliaths, and it'll be a good day. Let's do that first. Do that second.
Systems functional.
Combat drop ready for deployment.
Systems acquired. Fight our opponents in the field, or we'll be fighting them at home.
I'm calling in a special delivery. Ready. And here come the drop pods. Big job, huh?
Here come the thrashers, commanders. Let's light them up.
Your forces are under upgrade complete.
That should be T3 on our drill.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade. Add-on complete. Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Sweet. Get these guys in there before we run out of timer on them.
Not enough minerals.
Taking some serious heat here. Void thrashers ain't letting up.
Fortify it at the first opportunity.
Upgrade complete.
That's up, that's up. Those are up.
Not enough minerals.
Sweet.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Nice.
A Void Thrasher's death has been confirmed.
Okay, let's get one of those in case we need it for later. That's all up. Those are finished. Those are done. Peachy.
Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
Actually, there's an attack wave since we just did this level. We remember that.
Our allies
Our
are being
enemy seeks
attacked.
to destroy everything we have built.
Looks like we got several risks to deal with. Hope you're up for this.
He's getting it.
Flush out the code words immediately.
Our allies are not attacked.
Do you have detection? No, you just lost your fleet.
Are being attacked.
Transmit orders.
Upgrade. Our allies not enough are being attacked.
Excellent. We have you
I
on
see you. There you are.
receiving headquarters.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Transmit
Our upgrade's going.
Combat drop ready.
Sweet.
Not
Calling
enough
down the
minerals.
drop pods.
Receiving.
Not enough minerals.
Whoa. Oh, those are my areas. I thought I made a bunch of science spots for a minute there. I was like, what the heck did I do? They look very similar.
Void thrashers are starting to burn a hole through the fortress's ceiling. So, you know, that seems bad.
Now, ensure that it's safe.
Void Thrasher slain. Not enough minerals.
Obius has an archangel. I've been trying to get one myself for years. Listen, if you can, do me a favor. Torch that thing so I can rebuild it. The rifts are opening. Won't be long before we gotta light up some thrashers.
Goodbye.
Heads up, commanders. That archangel is on the move. Probably gonna start repairing itself till it's under fire. That's it. Huh. Thought that thing would put up more of a fight.
An attack is headed for our base. Steel yourself.
Enough minerals. Not enough
You know,
minerals.
time for some more depots.
Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. Big job, huh?
Well, we might as well start clearing up here now.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Looks like the thrashers have arrived. Let's kick them back to the void.
Not enough.
Looks like there are 3 thrashers left. Time to drop that down to 0.
So, P1 Swann, fairly solid. Can't complain.
Minerals.
Couldn't have done it better myself, commanders. Woo! You ever have need of a tank jockey? I'm your gal.
Well, it broke 50% for once. Yeah, the cost reduction, that 40% reduction in your upgrade costs is huge and well offsets this. I could see this being super useful for certain builds, but all in all, that worked out really, really well. If I was going to go Thors or something, I would totally put into that, but I don't typically build Thors or siege tanks as a general rule of thumb, so not super helpful for me. But yeah, all in all, that worked out good. Can't complain. That means we're done with Swann. So I think potentially Raynor's the next one, because I have him unlocked. And then I have to start unlocking the others. Since I've already got 3 levels on him, probably take a look through that. Mules, biological. Yeah. Well, I'm going by faction, so I did all the Zerg ones and I just, you know, acquired them. And then going through the Terran, and then I'll switch over and run the Protoss last. At least that's the game plan. Biological units gain 100% increased life. That's super useful. Ignite afterburners. No idea. That looks super useful. No longer have tech requirements at the starport. Starport no longer has gas costs, and its units cost 30% less gas. Vikings, Banshees, and battle cruisers increase top art cooldown rates by 1 per supplies used. Combat units cost 50% more minerals, though. I mean, just a flood map, P1's probably great for that. Yeah, that's fair. Reduce resource costs, increase speed for drops, cooldowns, airstrike. The Banshee airstrike is super useful. Medics healing additional targets. Yeah, that would be super helpful. So, that's probably what we're going to do. But that'll be a different... P3 is about spamming meals to build air... Yeah, P3 looks interesting, not going to lie. Not that I'm not opposed to any of the units. I'm not familiar with most of them. Okay, that makes sense. That's a heck of an investment. Anywho's. Yeah, that's fair. No, I know the mules are useful. I also know, especially at the early levels, you can just cheese by making mass marines and mass medics. Anywho's, yeah, since I'll be switching characters, I'll be switching up. I'll do that on another stream. Thinking about either playing some Warframe or some Fallout or some Skyrim or something. Taking a breather from this. Then I'll be doing some Minecraft tomorrow, so... yeah. Anyways, that wraps it up for Swann. So that's been fun. I'm going to drop the live feeds for a little while, figure out what game I'm going to next, and then I'll re-kick them up here shortly. And we'll go from there. So, I'll see you guys here shortly.